Hello there, thank you for joining me. Today, we're going to talk about a common trick you might see online, especially in the comments section of a website like Facebook or maybe YouTube. We'll go through it together nice and easy, so you'll know exactly how to spot it and stay safe.
Now, if you only take one thing away from our chat today, please let it be this. It's the most important piece of advice I can give you. Ignore financial advisors in comment sections. Really, that one simple rule is the best way to protect yourself.
Okay, so let's get started. The first step to avoiding any kind of trap is, well, knowing what the trap looks like in the first place. So let's talk about what you should be watching out for.
So, you might be watching a lovely video or reading an interesting article, and you scroll down to see what people are saying in the comments. And that's where you'll see it, a message designed to grab your attention, because it's promising something that sounds, frankly, a little too good to be true.
It'll probably look a lot like this. Mrs. Brenda helped me earn $10,000. Now, of course, the name might change. It could be a Mr. David or a Dr. Smith. The amount of money could be different too. But the basic story is always the same. It's a total stranger talking about some amazing financial success, all thanks to some other person you've never ever heard of.
So what are the big giveaways that this is a trick? Let's just look at these three signs together. First, it's promising a whole lot of money with almost no effort. That's always a warning sign. Second, the message makes it feel like you've stumbled upon some kind of special hidden secret. And third, and this is the big one, it asks you to get in touch with a stranger online. If you see those things, you know for sure that it's a trap.
All right, now let's pull back the curtain and see exactly how this trick works. And I want you to know, once you understand what they're doing, it becomes so much easier to spot. It's not a complicated thing at all.
Here is the absolute key to the whole thing. That comment, the one about Mrs. Brenda, it wasn't written by a real person who had a wonderful experience. Nope, it's not a real person at all. These are fake messages, posted automatically by computer programs just to try and fool people. There's no Mrs. Brenda, there is no success story. It's all made up.
The scam itself is simple, but it's really quite cruel. Let's just walk through the steps here. First, you see that fake comment, and maybe it makes you curious. Step 2, you decide to contact the person they mention. Then, step 3, once you're talking to them, they'll ask you for your own money, promising they'll invest it for you. And the last step, well, it's the heartbreaking one. As soon as they get your money, they just disappear.
So, let's talk for a moment about what's really at stake. This isn't just about some silly online trick. This is about protecting the things that matter most to you and your family.
You see, these scammers are after three things. First, of course, they want to steal your savings, the money you've worked so hard for. They also want to get your personal information, which they can use for other nasty things. And finally, they cause a tremendous amount of stress and worry. Your peace of mind is just as precious as any money in the bank, and it's so important to protect that.
Okay, we've talked enough about the problem. Let's focus on the solution. And the best part is, the solution is just one very simple, very powerful rule that works every single time. And here it is. Real investors do not recruit through Facebook comments. It really is that simple. Think about it. Legitimate, trustworthy financial professionals have offices, they have official websites, they have secure and proper ways of doing business. They would never, ever try to find new customers by leaving a random comment on a video.
Let me say that in a slightly different way, just so it really sticks. Please remember this. If it's a promise for money in an internet comment section, it is a trap. Every single time. There are absolutely no exceptions to that rule.
Now, before we finish up, I'd like to talk directly to any children or grandchildren who might be watching this. You can be a wonderful protector for the people in your family that you love.
Here is one simple, kind action you can take. The next time you're chatting with your parents or your grandparents, you could just gently ask them if they've ever seen comments like the ones we've been talking about. It doesn't need to be a big lecture, just a simple, caring conversation. That little chat can make all the difference in the world, and it can help keep them safe. And for everyone watching, I really want to leave you with this thought. The point of this isn't to make you feel scared about using the internet. Not at all. The point is to make you feel aware. Knowing what to look for is your best defense. And now, you know exactly what to look for. You have the power here.
If this helped you, share it with someone you care about.